I mean, if it's coming up on my stream though. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. We are live. Work went late today, but that's why it's going to be a shorter stream. Starting at 7:40, but it's all good. It's all good. So, okay, my connections. Interesting. I have an idea for that. What was I going to say? Yeah, so my jam, top 25%. Elka won it with his game, which is just awesome. What's up, Joseph? Oh my lord. Like Elka made his thing in one day. He like, oh my god. It's just don't press that button. Wow.
Okay, so you're staying
this?
Okay, good. Okay, I'll tell you.
Look, it wasn't bad, but like, holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah. What? One button jam. Okay. What's the button? I don't understand. Is there game? Oh, I have game music all the way down. That's why. My bad. My bad. I had music. I had music literally off. I guess this is on theme. But like, okay, I guess. Is that because it just Poga? Yes. Yes, it is. You are first, Joseph. Okay. I guess. Hey, this was cool. This was cool. I can't scroll to it. This was pretty neat. I don't understand how something gets top 10 when it only has 141 upvotes. Because I thought the upvotes from the jam counted. That doesn't really make sense to me. Everything you need at the touch of a button. Oh, that's pretty funny. It's just one button. Wow, he's getting top 10. This was a nice animation. Hey, Magma got 11th place. I knew Magmas would have done better. Cause like mine, I don't even think just Pogo was really good. I'd be surprised if mine was anywhere near the top. Because like, oh wow. I'm actually really surprised. I honestly cannot believe mine is this close to the top. I'm wow. The fact that Magmas and mine beat Pixel Gorillas is kind of insane. Yeah, these rankings seem random, actually. Hey, Button Man. Button Man. Yeah. Where is Pixel Gorillas? This was cool. This is super underrated. Holy shit. Wait, yeah. They're both MM picks. I know, right? Oh, here it is. Jesus Christ. What a travesty. Like, for Christ's sake, man. This beat... Okay, it's just like... All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Apparently the difference in votes was very small, if any. A lot of these had the same votes. Oh, wow. That's interesting. And, okay, I was watching... Where was that one? This one. I was watching JJ play this. I actually watched the entire playthrough. I just didn't say anything. I was eating. So the order's random. Right. I mean, they can't all have the same amount of votes, though, but... Whatever. Oh, so apparently upvotes don't... Like, this one has 66 upvotes. That's clearly not jam votes. I thought upvotes were jam votes, or jam votes were upvotes, but apparently not. But anyway, like, this one, I'm pretty sure people liked it because of just how unbelievably easy it is. Like, there was no puzzle. It was literally just press a button and run. Maybe there were puzzles at the end. I saw, like, pictures of... Okay, yes, everyone took pictures of the wires. This looks cool. But I'm not sure. Is this, like, a puzzle? Probably not. Maybe it is. I kind of doubt it, though. You better invite me next time to play Fall Guys. You finally got it? Nice. I'm probably never playing Fall Guys on the PS4 ever again. It's like night and it's kind of gross, actually, how laggy it is compared to the PC. If I just plug my controller if I plug my controller into the PC, it is so good. But playing it on PS4 is kind of like, it's kind of like slow motion mode, and it's not very fun, to be completely honest. But I might play on PS4 again, but I would just buy it. Guys, if you have the money, just buy it on PC. Oh yeah, Pixel, I 100% agree. I'm kind of annoyed that mine beat yours, to be completely honest. But it's fine. Anyway, yeah, this one had a pretty interesting story too. Now, I will take back my criticism of how easy the puzzles are if that's part of the story. If that's part of the story, then I get it. But otherwise, I don't know. These puzzles aren't puzzles. You can't even call them puzzles because they're not. They're literally, it's 100% parkour. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Huh. What is this? The text isn't... What is this? This guy doesn't even know how to use text displayers, but it's a cool idea with the song. You just have to hold X. Okay, it's just... Oh my god, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, this got a ton of plays. 1,500 people played it. Less than 1/3 of them upvoted. It's fine. It's hilarious. I love it. You hit a whole other game of yours. Pixel, I would be surprised if many people... How many... So you could probably tell how many people played your demo. How many people made it? This is why we should hold our own jams. Yeah. Yeah. And have, like, judges. I hear you. Wonder how many people rage quit on mine? Pretty much all of them. Maybe not even rage, just they got stuck. Does it tell? Yeah. So my high score, you can't skip levels. So my high score tells you what level people got stuck on once I get there. Actually, a lot of people finish it, though, which is nice. Man. You can't scroll. A lot of people... Okay, here we go. So, 76 people beat the game. 76 people out of 1,500. 76 out of 1,500. I wanted my game to be hard, so I'm kind of happy with this. And then we can see how many people got stuck on level 11, which is sad that people didn't, if they got to level 12 but couldn't finish it. That's kind of sad because level 12 was really cool. Yeah, very few people made it to 11 and then got stuck. Very, very few. Level 10, I believe the vast majority of people got... Oh, no. No, I take it back. These are people who made it past level 10 and got stuck on 11. So these are people that made it past level 11 and got stuck on 12. That's what that means. So, yeah, again, only a few people got stuck on level 11. Now, the vast majority, I can't even scroll through this. The vast majority got stuck on level 8. Or, wait, level 8, right? Or level 9. Level 9. So, if their score is 9, they got stuck on 10. I'm sorry. I'm so confusing right now. Okay. Let me try to explain this one more time. Okay. If your score is 9, you got stuck on 8. If your score is 10, you got stuck on... Wait, what the fuck? No. Oh my god. If your score is 9, you got stuck on 10. I'm going insane. If your score is 9, that means you got stuck on 10 because you couldn't complete 10. So if your score is 10, you got stuck on 11. If your score is 11, you got stuck on 12. If your score is 12, you beat the game. Okay. Holy moly. So, most people got stuck on 10 because their score is 9. Does that make sense now? I'm sorry. I confused myself multiple times in a row. So, and this was the drawing one. Level 10 was the drawing one. I highly doubt I'll even be able to scroll through this because so many people got stuck. And all they had to do was go into the photos. That's all they had to do. But, you know how it is. Anyway, I was hoping even though people got stuck, they could appreciate the game itself and the effort it took to make it. Because I wanted to make a hard game. I wanted it to mean something to finish it. Anyway, I'm going to make a tower defense game now. And maybe rechat. Yes, I am having a moment. I confused myself very, very hard. Yeah, if your score is 9, you beat 9 levels. So you were stuck on level 10. But I wanted to say, like, what level they were stuck on. But it doesn't matter. Yes, if you completed 9, you got stuck on 10. Exactly, yes. To be fair, I know that's one I got stuck on, but I did have the right idea, drawing a button, and there were several ways to do it, but only one way worked. Yes, I just want to say, Keld Bajones got it right his first try. So don't go telling me there weren't enough hints. I don't want to hear it. Keld got it first try. Which is insane. I don't think I got it first try. No. You couldn't finish level 1. Well, that means you just didn't try, Joseph. You should try it, dude. You should try playing through it. Like, oh, level 1. I thought you meant level 2. No, you're joking. Level 1, you're joking. I thought you meant level 2 for a second. I know some people got stuck on level 2, and they should have just, like, looked a little harder. One person guessed correctly. That means everyone should have guessed correct. No, I'm saying it was fair. That's what I was saying. But extremely difficult. And that's what I wanted. I kind of regret not putting it, like, as the last puzzle. That is what you're saying, though. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. No, look, you could have just went into the screenshots. Little meta game there, but the answer's right here. So anyway, maybe that's part of the puzzle. Going into the screenshots. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I like that it was difficult. I think I should have made it the last one though, just because so people could have seen the rest of the content. But you know. call it conspiracy. You and Kel. No, Kel did not know the answer. I promise you. I made it off stream. I made this one off stream, and he, you know, at least he. Ooh, he might have lurked. No, I genuinely think he got it fairly. You got into the top 25%? That's awesome, dude. Nice job. Okay, tower defense stuff. Let me turn on my music too. But yeah, Magma with the 11th place. I'm really proud of him. That's awesome. He did not think he would do that well, but I'm not surprised he did. Who won? Elka actually won. Elka with his 1-day project. What am I doing? He made this thing in 1 day. He made it in 1 day, and you can kind of tell, like, but I don't know. It's cool. It's a cool idea. I'll give him that. He did a very good job with it, but we all did. Me, you, JJ, Craft, Pixel, yeah, Magma, Button Man. Yeah, we all made top 25, which is nice to see. Length. Let's be honest. That was a popularity contest. Probably, but like, do you think his people like went through the jam and only upvoted his? Like, his game was good. You know what I mean? Do you think people just played until they found his game and then left? Do people do that? Yeah, Button Man was behind mine. Actually, mine beat Button Man and Pixels, which is like, what the? But it doesn't matter because we're all just top 25%. So you could say it's just a tie, honestly. Connection. I like connections. I like this. This makes me want to play a wire game, or make a wire game, or some sort of trail rerouting game. You know those games where you just rotate tiles and then a trail, like the water pipe games. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That's what comes to mind with the connection thing. King Sketch with the 10-month subscription. 10-month, what's it called? Streak. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. Actually, it's not a streak, is it? But still, 10 months. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Really, really appreciate the support. Have some hearts. You've earned them. Thanks, dude. Yeah, when you vote on, I don't like. It's not like people can search out his game. That's why I'm not sure if it's like a popularity contest. But I don't know. How's your RPG going? I have been taking a break from the RPG to work on other stuff, but I will be coming back to that. I promise. How's it going, Cog? I like this, though. This makes me want to make some sort of, like, yeah, the pipe rotating water game, but make it, like, electricity or something. But I'm not super, like, I don't think it'll win, so. I thought my idea was pretty good for the past jam. That's why I did it. I honestly thought it would do quite well, and it did all right, but I don't know. We're pretty close up there, but sort of. Yeah, I mean, we got like 20th-ish. Should we count it? Let's count it. Just so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 33. We're 33rd. I mean, it's not bad, honestly. It's not bad. Shout out to Magma, though. 11th place. That's fantastic. 3D pipe game instead of 2D. That sounds complicated. Pogo flashbacks? Yeah. A lot of puzzle games with connections. Oh, I was thinking people would do, like, relationship stuff. Produce predators. Produce v predators, like Plants v Zombies. A puzzle game about connect dots, similar to the shock minigame. Similar to the system shock minigame. I do not know what that is. You thought press X to puzzle would place higher? Like, I thought it would too, but in hindsight, I'm not surprised it didn't. That's a lot of negatives. Yeah. I understand why it placed where it did. It's just not flashy until the end, but no one gets to the end, so. It's literally just that. It's just not cool enough. It's super polished and really well made, but it's just like, I don't even know what to say. The people voting just don't care, I guess. What's up, Explorer? How's it going? You're in my VR faves collection, if that counts for anything. That does. I appreciate that. Yeah, like, I really wanted it to play well in VR, and I think I accomplished that. Hey, nephew. You watched me play Fall Guys with Magma? Hell yeah, hell yeah. And JD, the other day you were laughing so hard. Dude, I had such a good time with that. That was really fun. You still don't want to check out the retro game I'm working on. I mean, do you want me to? Now's the best time since I haven't really started anything yet, but I doubt whether puzzle games could even get top 3. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, because puzzle games, like, I'm making this stat up, but like I'd say 20% of people just like don't have the they just don't like puzzle games. They don't like puzzle games so much that they'll just skip over it, basically. Uncle Syfy. You'll send a collab. It's not done yet. All right. I mean, okay. The retro game you're working on. That sounds cool. All right, so I'm gonna leave quite soon because we're gonna check out Olsen's thing. But I will send you the 2 games. It's 2 different scenes. Sure. Okay, where were we? I believe we finished implementing the alligator actually, and we realized the alligator was very OP. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. The alligator was very OP. I wonder if, with the alligator, we could, like, set it to a certain direction. You like to use your brains. Yeah. That collection should get some exposure now as well, because the Atenia has included it. Nice. 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 People make puzzle games too hard as well. True. Very true. So my puzzle game wasn't a typical puzzle. My puzzle game was like the kind where you like have no idea what's going on and you just have to figure shit out. And that's even harder. Like people, it's not a type some people like. Well, that's okay. Make the alligator stop the enemy and it keeps it in its jaws until it's dead. Well, that's OP. What if it's a boss? So here, let me show you what it does right now. So where's the alligator? Here's the alligator. Oh, yeah, see? So, oh, maybe it's not OP, but this is level 1, keep in mind. It's actually not working. Some of the enemies are getting by, but you'll notice that when it turns red, it deals damage and stuns it. So if we level it up a little bit, yeah, notice how it's just like... But it also stuns anything that walks into it, and that wasn't the intention. That wasn't the intention. So I'm thinking... I got it. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. So, how I have it right now is the naive way of doing it, where the amount of time it stuns is just like how long this tower is on. But what I need to do is actually pulse a number. I need to pulse a number, and then that number will count, will basically add to a timer or some sort of countdown timer. That way this isn't constantly on, and it won't be affecting things that run into its bite, which is not what we want. That's what made it really broken. What's up, Bueno? Puzzles by definition should be a challenge. Agreed. Yeah, you're speaking to the choir. I enjoy puzzles. Jam voters do not. And like, come on, you had to know that going into it. Doesn't matter how nice you make it. People just don't like puzzles. You'd think that, Rick. You would think that, but you're just wrong. If people don't like puzzles, the moment they reach any sort of friction at all, they quit. And I'm not saying like a lot, but like enough people to make you not win the jam. Thinking is hard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's exactly Avox. That's a huge spider. Yeah. You made a horror game, and even though I tried to make my puzzles extremely easy, some people still got stuck. Yeah, I mean, look. Like, when you make the game, all the puzzles are easy because you know the solutions. So they're definitely going to be harder than you think. I'm going to get my water. I'll be right back. You think it's a mistake to think people quit because they got stuck? In a jam, they most certainly did. Wait, what do you mean? You think it's a mistake? You think people quit because they didn't have fun? Oh yeah, no, definitely, dude. Well, yeah, you've watched streams of people playing a little bit. Yeah, because they're streaming. Because they're streaming. And maybe they like that kind of game. Dude, I'm telling you, like, I know for a fact because I do it too. Your attention span with playing jams, at least for a lot of people, is like 3 seconds. If they get stuck for 3 seconds, anywhere, they will quit. In jams. I'm specifically talking about jams. It's just like, I don't know. Like Elka's game. Here's an example. Elka's game won it. You can't get stuck. You literally can't get stuck. The song just plays all the way through, and then you're done. Then you win. You can miss every single note. Doesn't matter. I'm telling you, there has to be zero resistance, and it has to be a cool thing. Like Magma's game. He kept talking himself down like every second, but you can't get stuck in his game. It's just like a little like 30-second thing. What is this? Okay. I would think streamers would quit earlier to avoid a boring stream. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I don't know. I guess it depends. Yeah, that is a very good point. That would be boring. They probably should have quit, honestly. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe they're just a bad streamer. I really don't know what to tell you. I completely agree. But I would not equate jam playing to stream playing. It's like completely different. Now, the difference between me having a 3-second attention span and the normal jam voter is that I can appreciate good work, and even if I get stuck and quit, I'll upvote it. If I know they put an effort, I will upvote it. But most people won't, it seems. I don't know. It's whatever. I'm gonna talk with some other streamers to see if we can host our own jam. I think it would be really cool. I think it would be very, very cool. Maybe like all the streamers are judges or something. And then we could just chip in money and have there be like some sort of prize pool. I think that would be very cool. We'll have to put in a system for anonymity, but I'm pretty stingy with my upvotes. Oh yeah, that's completely fine. I personally, you can have your own system. It's completely fine. You can literally not upvote anything except one. That's probably the best way to do it. But I upvote effort. obviously it needs to be on theme, but I have if I can tell they put in a significant amount of effort, like more than a day's worth. Yeah, Dreamers Council, all imps and monk robes. If I see another red button again, it'll be too soon. Yeah. Says Acer after playing just Pogo. See, that's different. That's different. Just Pogo, I know what I need to do. With a puzzle game and you're stuck, you're kind of just like wandering around clueless. Just Pogo, that stream was hype. That stream was hype. I played that for like 3.5 hours straight. We beat it. We beat it. And I maintained like 40 people watching. So you can't tell me. You can't tell me that's comparable. Want to check out the last stream? I can't tell. Check out our VODs channel. Ah, yes, yes. We Pillow is helping me out with a VODs YouTube channel. So it's a YouTube channel with my VODs. That's literally it. So now they'll never leave. Okay. Let's check out Olsen's thing. Yeah, let's do that. Are you making noises? My song, like, had the sound of a woman breathing out, and it was like freaking me out. It was like, yeah, it was weird. Okay, maybe it didn't even have that. I don't know. All right, Olsen. I said I'd check your thing out. Let's check your thing out. So it is a retro game. Okay, so I typically hate when people use the low resolution thing. It's not bad. This is not bad. Yeah, this isn't bad. I actually kind of like it here. So if you're going retro, I wouldn't use the oh my god, see-through text boxes. It feels kind of modern, actually. That's retro. I wouldn't say that the shadow on it looks modern. Again, I don't think you want to go for that, actually. The diamond was great, but the shadow, again, the UI actually looks too good, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Oh, I have a sword. You didn't make the animation play once. You need to make it play once. I have a tutorial on that. If you want to watch my sword slash tutorial, you probably would benefit from that. But okay, nice. That's cool though. It's a cool idea. What about this?
We're playing Broom.
Yeah, you'll fix it. All right.
The kitties and I are playing Broom. You're not listening.
Oh, you fixed it in this scene, but not the other scene? They're playing Broom.
Yeah, Broom likes to attack it.
Nice. So that concerns me, because that means you have two separate characters between the scenes. It's all good, though. This scene seems less pixelated. Am I going crazy, or... I feel like this scene... maybe I'm going crazy. I'm probably going crazy, let's be honest. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Yeah, it's me. It's me. There's an enemy. Okay. Yeah, all right. I'll stop criticizing the UI because clearly, it's a work in progress. I like the enemy. I like the design. It looks very good in the low resolution. I assume I can't tell if I'm dealing. Oh, I am dealing damage. Can't really deal damage to me though. Wonder what happens when I jump off. Interesting. Yeah, this is cool. There's not much to it though, but yeah. So what's your plan? Is it just gonna be like a linear RPG, or is it gonna be like an open world? What are you doing with this? Yeah, Pixel can criticize the UI. Oh boy. I should try to interact with his attacks. What do you mean? What attacks? I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you want me to do? Speak soon. Like, see how my standstill... I didn't. I wasn't taking damage. I'll try to let him hit me again, but, like... I was trying to get hit. I was taking damage? Is the top left bar not health? Oh, shit. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a little too easy to not get hit. You have to, like, be hugging him. And he still missed. Yeah, you gotta work on the hitbox. There we go. That's cool. I like the double health bar. That's a cool effect. You should make the second... The second health bar, the one that's delayed, you should make the delay larger. Because it's kind of going down too fast. But it's cool. 2 abilities? What do you mean? I only see 1. It's cool, though. Yeah, I like this. You're doing a good job with it. Alright. So, the alligator. I need to make it... Yes, we're working on the tower defense. We're going to finish that. Second ability, if you're close, you get pushed. Cool. Yeah, I would just make it faster. It's like super slow. So, instead of... Yeah, this is what we're going to do. Instead of... Here's the slow, which is not what we want. We want the stun. So instead of this, we need a way to basically have a timer constantly counting down. And then every time it gets stunned, it puts the timer back up. So maybe we can do something like this, where... Well, let's think about this. We have it negative point... Okay. Negative 0.01, I think. And then we loop it. So this is constantly counting down. The problem with this is it'll go past 0. That's not what we want. That's okay though. So let's try still another loop, but we do this. So if this is greater than 0, then we count down. So we're going to be multiplying this number by negative 0.01. So when the counter, when this looped calculator is greater than 0, it will be constantly counting down, like every frame. Now the question is, how do we set this? Let's display this number in space just to test. Yo, you finally got a PS4 in Dreams. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Enjoy it. Okay, so instead of stun, that's not what we want. Oh, and also, when we're counting down... Or, no, we want the opposite, right? So when this is 0, then you're not stunned. When this is 0, you're not stunned. So we let the data pass through. And what are we passing through? This is just the speed data, right? This is your speed. And we're setting the speed to 0 because you're stunned. That's how stuns work. You only do 3D modeling in Dreams. Nice. Sadly, I'm complete Garbo. You gotta practice. You should be Garbo. You just started. I was too, dude. It takes a while. Yo, wait. What if for the jam, I remade Dreams logic? I've always been wanting to do that, and that's like a connection thing, right? I've always wanted to do that. Holy shit. That would be super hype. Someone's stuck on that one? Pixel? Just keep pressing it. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're trying to think of other skills, but you don't know what yet. Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, I would just become an expert in one thing and then slowly, very slowly work on other stuff. If you work on everything at the same time, you're going to be okay at everything. But if you get really good at one thing, that's just better, in my opinion. With that said, logic is pretty approachable, in my opinion. I would consider going for that, and I could always help you out. You're trying to stream. You're gonna consider streaming Jiggers on Twitch. Nice. How do you stream? I stream with a capture card, but you could definitely stream from the PS4 if your internet's good enough. But yeah, I just use a capture card. I actually play from the capture card output. See. So I'm playing from my Elgato recording because there's no delay, which, well, there's the delay is not noticeable. Okay. So I like this. Now, the last thing we have to do is reset this timer every time it gets stunned. Or rather, not reset, but just set it, right? So this is actually pretty convenient. We're going to use a transmitter, and we're going to get, it's just going to be called stun. Maybe stun duration. Just stun. We're just going to call it stun. And what we're going to do is put this into here. Now, what happens if this value in the timer is greater than this value? Nothing. The timer will just keep counting down. What happens if this value coming in is greater than the value already in the timer? It will set this countdown timer to that value. This is a really cool system that I just made up. I don't know if it'll work, but I hope it will. So let's, instead of this, let's do this. And it should be called stun. And we want it to be the exact same size as this health modifier. Just gonna do it this way. Okay, good enough. And maybe we make it taller. In this kind of game, height literally doesn't matter. It's a 2D game. Everything's on the same plane. Somebody's been spending too much time on Grounded and Fall Guys. Why? Oh, yeah. Isn't this game done yet? What's up, Andy? It is not. We're working on it. We are working on it. Okay, and what is the stun duration? We have to input that as well. So, oh, and this is a pulse. This is also a pulse. So it's this. So we don't want this anymore. We want this, actually. So this should be a pulse. It can all be a pulse. Yeah, it can literally all be a pulse now. Okay. Nice. So, what is the stun duration? The number that we're passing through here. It is right here. So, actually, we don't need this timer anymore. At all. Is this a pulse? Yes, it is. So, we don't need any of this. It's just this. Yeah, this significantly simplifies things. So that's the stun duration right there. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to try this out. Now, I'm displaying the number because I highly doubt it's going to be correct. Let's see. I believe the stun duration is a decimal, and I'm only displaying whole numbers, which is kind of confusing. Did I do the wrong text gadget? I must have done the wrong text gadget. Whoops. Yeah, I did. Whoops. I don't know why I just assumed that was the correct one. You'd love to learn logic so you can make games independently, yeah. Ooh, that works really well. So that isn't 0.5 seconds. Actually, I can calculate how much time it is. But it's you guys can see that it's working. It's actually working really well, which is nice to see. That's really nice to see. Yeah, that's working. It's a single target. Now, if 2 enemies were stacked, it would work on both of them. But yeah, this is working really well. Yeah, logic is pretty important to make games, so I would highly recommend learning it. Should add your Elgato to the Amazon list? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'll try to find it. Okay. So now what? The timer's a little off, right? It was lasting too long. We had 0.2, 0.35, 0.5, 0.65, and 0.9. That was in seconds. What we're now measuring in is frames. Now we're doing it in frames. Right? So, Explorer Blaze, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. What will you work on after this? Cluster Factory. We've got a backlog of projects. So we're working on Cluster Factory next, and then probably the RPG. So with the RPG, we're gonna completely, I'm gonna just completely simplify the combat. There's no point to overcomplicate it. That's not the point of the game. The point of the game is to explore and to just get better. I like how the combat is with the 2 attacks. I like that. Magic weapons, I overcomplicated it. I'm just gonna make spells bound to the certain weapons. That's all. That'll simplify a lot of things. And for archery, I'm probably just going to make it a charge shot and a quick shot. I'm not going to make it so you have to like you like knock your bow and everything like that. I'm not going to do that. Again, there's no point to overcomplicate it. That's not why you're playing the game. The complicated combat is not why you're playing the RPG. You're playing the RPG because it's an open world exploration game kind of thing. Yeah, sure. Where's my phone? It's right here.
Crazy when they play laser.
They're playing laser?
Yeah.
All right, let's set up the cat cam.
Like, Pika is going so fast. He's like a little speed.
Is he really?
Yeah. He's so quick.
We'll see about that. But yeah, Avox, good question. Phone is not connected. Let's try. Okay, and then. Hey, it worked! I figured it out.
Hey,
I figured it out how to do it consistently.
We got the cat cam. All right.
Cat cam is a go.
Oh, is there phone noise too? No phone noise. Or do you want to hear Natalie? Yeah, maybe you do. Yes, phone noise is on.
Phone noise on. All right, guys, let's play. Let's play laser. They go so
Keld
fast.
2.0. We're like a better Keld. Tell him I said that. Keld has a cat cam. We have a mobile cat cam. Look at this. Now, instead of watching my boring logic, you get to watch cats. You get to watch kittens chase
I
lasers.
think it's better with the light on.
Like, how don't you like that?
It's like hard to like.
And then like 10 people.
Get them
leave.
in frame.
Okay. Have you thought about submitting Cluster Factory to the Connections Jam? No, I'm not going to. I'll hold on to Cluster. And there's no way I'm going to finish Cluster Factory in 2 weeks. I'm going to hold on to that for... There's probably going to be some sort of factory jam, and I'll submit it for that. Why is the logic so big and the cat lasers show so small? I mean, how big do you want it? How big do you want it? All right, that's as big as I'm going. Look at them. They're so cute. Yeah, you guys are fine. You can see that. Okay. So... This is counting down... Oh, you know what I can do?
Momo! Look,
So it's
over
point
here.
2. Yeah, so that's 20 frames. What is 20 frames?
Here he comes.
Well, it's 30 frames a second.
Here he goes.
So it's
He's so good.
0.66 seconds, I believe. Yes. And that's too much. It should have been 0.2 seconds. So...
Oop.
I mean,
Oh,
how
I
about
don't
10
know how I
frames?
did that.
How much is a second?
Hold on.
Natalie, what are you doing?
I did it on accident.
Okay, so 1 frame. How much is a frame? So 1 divided by...
Let's see if we can get him to do
30.
some circles. Momo, you want to do some
So
circles?
this is
for
how
us?
much a frame is. This is how much time a frame is. Now, how much time do I want this stun to be? 0.2 seconds, right? So what's point...
Look at him go.
0.2 divided by 0.0333? 6?
Here, Momo. Let's do some circles.
6. Right, so that's 6 frames. 6 frames. It's a very short amount of time. You know what? Let's think of it a different way. Let's do it this way. So how many frames do I want this to last? Maybe like what would be 6 frames? How about let's do like what's 10 frames?
Oh
That'd be 0.3 seconds, right? What's 10 frames? 10
I think they're tired.
times 0.0333.
I was playing string toy with them earlier.
0.3. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's start with 10 frames. So let's measure this in
You
frames.
ready?
Let's measure the stun duration in frames. So 10,
Oh, he still sees
and then
it.
what? What would be
Still
20
sees
frames?
it.
See, that would be too much. Maybe 10, 15
Oh,
frames?
they're both looking at it. It's on the ceiling.
So 10 frames, then 15 frames, then 20
Here it
frames.
comes.
So again, 20 frames would be 0.6 seconds. That actually might be too much. Because this will go up to 1 second. We want it to go up to 0.9. So let's try maybe... Let's try this. 8 frames. 12 frames. 8, 12, 14...
Okay.
No. 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, I like that. 8, 12... 16, because I want you to be rewarded for the last one. 16, 20, 8 frames, 12 frames, 16 frames, 20 frames, and then the last upgrade will be
Look.
26 frames. No, 28 frames.
Oh my gosh, it's on
28
you.
frames. I like that. Delayed feedback from the other room. What do you mean? Oh, can you guys hear that? I don't think I can hear it. Actually, I should be able to hear it. I don't know. Oh my god! Momo's attacking Pika because the laser's on him. Holy shit. This cat on cat action. Oh my god. They're so cute.
Pika is
Your
so
voice
bad.
comes in after you say something, but from where Nat and the cats are. Oh, okay, I got you. Should I turn the phone volume down?
All right, boys.
Would that make sense?
All right, how do I?
You're
end
done.
that, man?
Really? The people like it though. The people like it though. Oh, that I was gonna say you don't have to hold the button down here. You don't have to hold the button down here. Oh yeah, that was hilarious. That was amazing. That was hilarious. That was amazing.
They're so fast. They're so fast.
Yes.
So fast.
Yes. You'd watch 4 hours of that.
You'd watch 4
The
hours
cats
of
wouldn't
that.
last that long.
The cats
I'm trying to
wouldn't
just
last
show
that long. I'm trying to just show you.
Natalie did not. Natalie, because she does not know how. Because she does not know how. All right. That was smooth. We actually got it working the first try. That was awesome. Okay. So I like this. We're counting in frames. But since we're counting in frames, now this needs to count down by 1. It needs to count down by 1 every frame, not by 0.01. This just made the math easier. So everything else is still good, though, I believe. Well, hold on. Let's check this. Ah, see, that would have been bad. Let's make this 100. There we go. All right. This should work. It missed the first shot, but yeah, see? Look at that. It's perfect. So if I put an alligator here, it should be focusing these guys because they're higher priority, and they are, and it is. Yeah, this is working perfectly. If I upgraded a couple of times, now it's stunning for longer. Yeah. And it's only stunning the one right in front. Others can just walk right by. This is perfect. This is perfect. All right, wonderful. Oh, and a cool thing is we're going to be using the stun for another thing too, for another tower, the monkey. Actually, that's the next tower. So let me neaten this up first. Awesome. Little loud for me. All right. So, what's next? The chimp tower, right? Or is it the monkey? Yeah, the chimp tower. So this tower is single target, and it's a very, very long duration stun. How long? I'm not sure. Did I see? Okay, I did set it. So 1.5 seconds, 1.75, 2, 2.25, 2.5. I don't like that scaling. I don't think it's impactful enough. I would rather at 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, to be completely honest. What I do want to avoid is the monkey tower is just like perma-stunning. But how do I avoid that? I could add a cooldown on the, like an individual cooldown. But at the same time, I mean, like, maybe that's just a strategy, right? Maybe that's just a strategy. So I like that. So what would 1 second be? That would be 30 frames. So 30 frames, and then yeah, let's do this. And then 40 frames. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want it to scale up too hard. 40 frames, 50 frames. So the max is going to be, what is the max going to be? 30, 40, 50, 60, and maybe like 80. So 2.5 seconds, something like that. That's not exact, but you know. So maybe actually like 70, 75. 2.5 seconds. I like that. Yeah, and that's what I had of that. I don't want to go over that. So 50, 60, and then 75. I like it to scale linearly, and then the last one you're rewarded. Okay. And again, this is the amount of frames. So this is actually a very similar tower to the alligator. The question is, does the monkey tower have damage? I think it does, actually. Yes, it does. I think it would be interesting if the damage was dealt over the stun duration. I think that would be very interesting. But, hey, JJ, what's up? How was your stream? How was your stream? I watched you play. I didn't say anything, but I watched you play the one button game, the one that beat mine that we were talking about in the Discord. I was talking about how, like, I think people liked it because of the story and just how easy it was. But yeah, tell me about your stream. How was it? Are you gonna get affiliate soon? You were sitting with like over 20 people. That's awesome. Tower, monkey, thunder. Yeah, okay. So we want the monkey damage data. And I mean, we basically want the exact same system as the alligator. Yeah. Yeah, we want the same system as the alligator, I believe. Keld rated you? Nice. You have to stream Wednesday and Friday, then you'll get affiliate. That's awesome. JJ, I love how you made your stream schedule literally the same day as I stream. I find it hilarious. But no, it's all good. I'm sure that's just when you were free. Or they're just really good days. But it's just probably like a coincidence. I find it very funny though. I wish you streamed like after me so I could raid you, but it works. It works out. Who did you raid, by the way? Did you raid someone? Was it me? No, I'm kidding. I hope you raided someone. I originally had mine around yours, but to get affiliate, you had to. I got you. It's all good. We gotta slow you down, man, and siphon your viewers. Siphon your viewers. The thing is, like, I don't. Okay. Good luck. What do you mean we? What do you mean we? Are you streaming too? You rated Liam? Nice. I didn't know Liam streamed. I'm just trying to think, like, what differentiates the alligator tower from the monkey tower? Because now that I'm thinking about it, they're kind of like the same thing. Although the alligator tower is like... the monkey tower is it's going to be a longer cooldown. So, it's a pretty niche tower. It's for bosses. That's the idea. Oh my god. He's making moldy fruit for Cap. What the hell? Ew. Why? Now the question is, do I want this targeting system? Or this one? The alligator was AoE. The chimp is not. It's explicitly not. So I actually want this targeting system. And with that said, I do want this logic, though. Not this, though. I do want the health modifier. Well, I mean, that's all in here, so I guess we're fine. Oh, but we will want this. Yeah, we do want that. and this is just through the duration of the attack, and the attack is pretty long. Yeah, so again, the idea with the chimp is its attack is about 1 to 2.5 seconds, and it can only attack one thing at a time, and during that attack, it's just holding it still. It's just grabbing it. He's making a horror game, and he needs moldy fruit. All right. You do you. Oh, for expect the unexpected, right? All right, so we need all of this logic. And this is tower ID 0.6, right? Because this should be 0.4. This is 0.5. This is 0.6. What else? We need to change... No, not that stuff. We need to change this to be monkey damage. Or chimp damage? Should be monkey damage, yeah. Tower monkey damage. Tower monkey damage data. And this is the tower monkey stun. Tower monkey stun duration. Awesome. Okay. He's just making a horror game, period. Cool. The deadline for Expect the Unexpected ended like last night. Oh shit, that's right. That's a good point. That is a solid point. His tag is in the right place. Let's see. Is this tag in the right place? Probably not. Yeah. Might as well check them all. They're probably messed up. No. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's hook this up. Okay, so we have attack frequency, we have stun duration. Stun duration we want, at the very beginning, we want this to follow. And then for the rest of this, we just want it to, well, do this. So it'll turn red. It will be dealing damage, probably. Actually, what we could do is like have multiple. We could do something like this, to have the damage be dealt over a certain amount of time or something like that. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, and we'll be stunning them. Now, if we're using this stun method, this also only has to be a pulse. The reason we're teleporting is so the animation knows where to go. We really don't even need to. I mean, that's, yeah, this is fine. Okay. So we're going to do stun duration. And then how is this... How is this timeline playing? It's playing for stun duration, but honestly... We really don't need a timeline, now that I think about it. We really don't need a timeline, we just need... We just needed to activate. When the enemy dies... I don't know, we need a way to sense that. Because the tower will just be sitting there. Waiting for the stun duration to end. I guess that's fine. How's progress been on this? Pretty well. It's been good, honestly. What's up, Shift? Came in to lurk. I won't be able to hear you because you're currently working. Just wanted to say hi. All right. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. All right. Let's think about this. Let's not worry about it dying during the attack. It's not a big deal. Yeah, right. I'd say it's gonna be playable today. Honestly, it's not gonna be nice to look at, but because the only two other towers give you money and buff stuff. Not sure how that's gonna work. Yeah, thanks. So, with the chimp tower, what do we want to happen? I think we just need a timer. I really don't think we need an entire timeline. So this is the stun duration. Let's grab a timer. Let's put the timer here. When the attack goes off, it starts playing. This is attack frequency, but the thing is, we want this cooldown to start after the attack finishes. We want this to start after the attack finishes. So this timer should only start if this timer equals 0. If this timer output equals 0, then this can play. And then maybe let's make the attack frequency 1 second. Okay. Now we have a timer. This timer... What is this timer? This is the actual attack going off. Like, this is the duration of the attack. So, when this timer is greater than 0, what happens? We're teleporting. We're turning red. This does not stay on. This is only on for a pulse. So that's what we'll do. The damage we can just do for a pulse for now. We'll do something cooler though. Maybe damage over time or something. And the follower turns off when this is on. Okay, all of this is fine and dandy. This can go into the damage. And do I have... Yes, I do. So I have this. This goes into the position. Awesome. I like it. Let's try it, right? Let's try it. So this should deal damage and stun. What is the range on this? Oh my lord. So that didn't work at all, which happens sometimes. Maybe the timer never started. I don't know. Well, no. The timer did start because it was teleporting, right? Oh, hold on. What's the range? Oh, the range is short. Why did it just stick with it? It's because it was teleporting. That's fine. The stun... Ah, there it is. Oh, wait a second. Oh my god. Wait a second. This shouldn't be a giant zone anymore. This should be a small zone. Let's just try this, but that zone was in the wrong spot, which definitely does not help. Hey, it worked. Look at that, it worked. Wait, but it's not refollowing. Oh, no. Okay, so that means the timer wasn't resetting. Most like it's continuously teleporting, right? So that means this timer never reset, from what I'm aware. I mean, it should have reset that. Why wouldn't this timer reset? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Let's do some debugging. Let's grab the current time. Hey, Jova, what's up? Why is the timer just continuously... Wait. Did I not convert this to frames? No, Oh, it's converted to frames. So this is in frames. 2 seconds. So it's in frames. We need to convert into seconds. There's 30 frames in a second. So what if we just divide by 30? Which would be multiplying by 0.3, I think? Or is it 0.03? 0.3 sounds about right. So if we're multiplying by 0.3, so for example, that's definitely wrong. Pretty sure that's wrong. Pretty sure this is wrong, but let's just do the math. So it's a 30-second timer, right? Yeah, it's 30-second timer. We're dividing, well, let's just do what I actually did. We're multiplying by 0.3. Yeah, it should be 0.03, I believe. So 30 times 0.03. Nope, that's wrong too. What are we even trying to do? What? Wait. Is it wrong? What is this? 0.9. Isn't that right? Because it should be 1. I want this to be 1. 30 frames. 30 frames. We need to convert that to the number 1. So wouldn't we just divide by... So 30 times 0.0333333. Isn't that 1? Yeah, that's 1. Okay, good. Jesus. Ness Floretti. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey, Sketch. .033. Perfect. So now we're properly converting it. Hopefully it'll work this time. I mean, it was working, but... There we go. So now the monkey's grabbing people. And then the cooldown starts and it's 1.7. Yeah, this is cool. Let's make the range shorter. This should be extremely short range. So actually, I like what that indicator was at, I believe. Yeah, which is not this. I'm not sure why I can't select the zone. But now I can. I have no idea why I can't select this zone right now. Do I have to be on this page? This doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, it's fine, I guess. I want it to be one. I want it to be one. My brain. Okay, well, why not just make it one then? Dude, I am so no, but there's math involved. It's not that easy. Let's do that. It's not as easy as just commanding it. You have to like figure it out. All right, I like that range. It's supposed to be like ridiculously short. Yeah, like, oh, that was interesting. Okay. I like how short that range is, actually. It may be a little too short, though. Maybe just a little too short. Oh, actually, I didn't change all of them. So actually, wait, I wasn't even using the right priority. You know what? I take it back. So this is fine. Maybe make it a little smaller. Yeah, let's do 0.7. Maybe 0.8. Let's do 0.8. All right, let's try it. I did read it a little late. That's true. This is cool. It's holding it. This is really cool. That was too far away, though. This is awesome. This is working quite well. This is turning out pretty nice. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Because again, I don't want it to be grabbing from super far away. On the bright side, I know why my grammar fails happen since I'm using the Xbox Microsoft Edge app. I'm typing faster than it registers, sometimes at least, and so it will put a letter in the wrong place. Yeah, it puts... Sure, right. I mean, you could just, like, proof check it, or proofread it, or whatever. See, this is concerning. It's completely breaking right now. Huh. Wait, it's just completely breaking. What the hell? I'm glad I'm testing this. What the hell's going on? Oh, I know what's going on. I made the zone too small. And it's just not seeing anything. Yeah, that's what's happening. Let's try that. Yep, I made the zone too small. Okay, this is good. It's just right. It's directly in front. Yep, this is perfect. It goes over there when it doesn't see anything. Now, why was it turning red? I'm not sure, but... You know what? I think 0, 0 is in the play area, which is not really what we want. Let's try that. It's interesting how the emit location didn't move. Stuff happened? What the hell happened? Stuff happened. You normally do. You're able to do everything on your Xbox. Holy shit. That's cool. Did Aecert use the weed clarinet? Because I'm sure that's no monkey. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. This is working fantastic. Phenomenally, fantastically, whatever. Let's keep going. We are at a pretty high amount of gameplay, though, which is interesting. I'm curious how much gameplay all this stuff takes. Not much at all. Considering what it is, not much. Although we're probably gonna have to limit the amount of towers that are placed, because this map is too big. Honestly, I think we're just gonna start the map here, or even here. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna start the map here because I don't want the game to lag. That's what we're gonna do. I have decided. Like right now. Thermo's already becoming an issue, unfortunately. Is that all the connectors? Potentially, but I don't want it to be an issue at all, so. Should it be a square map? I'm not sure. You can't even remember. I think the battery died. Haven't had the money for a new one. Yeah. Yep. It do be like that. How old are you? If you don't mind. I'm just curious. Like, do you live on your own, or are you with your parents or something? I need to make very sure that I didn't delete anything I needed. Okay, I think I'm fine. You're 37? I mean, I wasn't asking you, but nice. Oh, you know what? I need this one. Specifically that one. Because this is the beginning, right? And I need to make sure I remember to update the priority things. Sketch, no you're not. No you're not. I know you're not. You little troll. That got me back a nice amount. What I'm concerned about... What the fuck? That's concerning. Huh. I must not have copied it on the grid. What I'm concerned about is how many towers the player can face. Not necessarily the amount of grid spaces. So... I mean, I may be limiting it more. 25? Nice. We're the same age. Or, actually, no, you're older than me. Yeah, you live with your mom and bro. Yeah. Can't find a job or something? It's a long story. Fair enough. I don't blame you for not being able to find a job right now. Pogger's Champion. If you don't read this, you're poopy. Well, I guess that makes me the opposite of that. All right, so I like how we start here. Let's delete this square. Well, no, we don't have to. We can delete this square as well. So we want to start the emitting. What is this? Tag out. I'm not sure what that is. Not sure what this tag is for, to be completely honest. At all. I'm going to delete it because it has no purpose. We're going to emit them here. Yep, and it still works. Awesome. Yeah, so that's the nice thing about my pathfinding system, or it's not pathfinding, it's path following. It's pretty easy to work with. And my priority system is still working, but it's just skipping some priorities. We probably... Now we can make it better, right? So we still have 4 priorities. We have 1 here, which doesn't really make sense anymore. It would make sense to put it, well, right there, actually. And then the next one should probably go... Actually, no, this one should go... Oh, let's think about this. So you got to think about it like, if there's a tower here, what should it target first? Or if there's a tower here, what should it target first? And it's always just going to target this stuff first, which is completely fine. Yeah, I mean, that right there makes the most sense. But like, what if there's a tower here? It might target this, it might target this. So you probably want one right here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You just want it at the loops, basically. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, nice. So now we have 0, 1, 2. So we have 2 priority levels. I will keep it at 3 though, or at 0, 1, 2. So that's 3. I'll keep it at 4 though. Ocular what? Oh my lord. Admittedly, I can tell y'all my full story in Discord, but right now the most important thing is I'm in a position where I have the free time, so hopefully turn my show into a job. How? Did you start a Kickstarter? Wait, what do you mean turn your anime show into a job? How? I am very curious how you plan on doing that. Because I want in. No, I'm kidding. I'm very curious. Like Kickstarter, maybe? Pika and Momo are doing very well. Thanks for asking. All right. So... We have made the map smaller. I like it. I like it. What's next? Did the chimp tower. I think it's lion tower now. So this tower is going to be interacting with all of the other towers. And I'm not entirely sure how. It's just a boost, right? And what is that boost? So it's just gonna be like a multiplier of all the other towers. So maybe like damage, stun duration or something. Buff nearby towers, damage. Or maybe it's just a small buff of everything's stats. Like, it's just the thing is I don't want it to break the game. That's the thing. And if you can start perma-stunning enemies, that's not good. So I think I'm going to do damage. I'm not going to make an increased stun duration. That would be too powerful. All right, Insane, come on. You can't just say you're trying to make your show into a job without telling us how. How the hell are you going to start a Kickstarter? That's the only way I can see that working. Is you somehow, like, run a successful Kickstarter campaign and then you're able to live off of that. But... I don't know. Yeah, I like that. So it's just going to be a zone, basically. This is the simplest tower of them all. There's like nothing. You don't need anything. There's no targeting. There's no anything. I love it. He made an OnlyFans. Oh, no. What kind of show are you talking about? Oh, no. Okay. I got plans. You're going to use Patreon. Okay, as do most people. And as the show grows, so will the support. Okay. You already got plans for promoting the show to spread the word. You got an official forum for the show ready to go, and you're working on an official Discord server. That's awesome. Like, so, okay. Do you have, like, the story written? Because, like, if you've had no... If you have no content, then, like, how are you going to get... So, like, are you going to make the content and then show it off? Or do you have the story written? Like, how are you going to get people to donate, is my question. What's up, Piece of Craft? How's it going? How's it going? Dude, is the Grounded update update out? Yeah, I want to play it again, but, like, I don't want to play it until it's fixed. Because our shit isn't working, and it's annoying. What is OnlyFans? It's... basically a place where girls post nudes to people who pay. It's weird. I don't know. That's what I understand of it. I really don't know, though, because I've never used it. But that's what I assume. That takes a slightly longer explanation. Yeah, don't worry about it. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious, though. Is a Simps paradise? Hell yeah, it is. Insane is going to make the first episode, record it, and release it to YouTube and Dreams. And he's going to use that to advertise? That would make sense. That would make sense. Because Discord doesn't support walls of text large. Holy Lord. All right. Let's do the Lion Tower. I secretly have a calendar of pins, of push-ups, of pin-ups of himself. What? Okay, no. Do you want one? I'll make one for you. $500. I will make a calendar for you, and each month has a picture of me. Not naked, just a picture. Yeah, Momo and Pika OnlyFans, holy shit. Okay, so this show is based on... I know it is. You're rewriting it to be an actual show with 7+ years of writing experience. No, I'm glad. I'm just... You gotta have stuff to show. If you're gonna get Patreon donations, it's gotta be impressive. Do you like cottage cheese? Subscribe to my OnlyFans. I do. What is that? Like, what? I really don't get it. What did Pillow say? Oh, Momo and Pika OnlyFans? Too far. That's too far? Just make it the same picture with a different shirt. Shopped on. I feel like that would take more effort than just 12 different pictures. For the animation. Nice. Okay, let's get this done. So we really don't need any of this. Actually, I'm pretty sure the lion only... Oh, it might be range. No, if I remember correctly, yeah, there's only one thing. It's just the buff percentage. So 15, 25, 60%. It's going to be obnoxiously expensive, though. So I guess that's fine. This is how you scale your damage into the late game. That's the idea, at least. The episodes are going to be released both on YouTube and Dreams. Nice. Well, I mean, I would hope on Dreams. But yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, get one out, get it as polished as possible, and then just advertise the crap out of it. Yeah, and then maybe like make the story available for the Patreon people if they want to read it. It's gonna take a long time, dude. And the fact that you're doing this by yourself. Cottage cheese is the best described as a pruny butt. What? As a pruny butt? Oh, is that what that means? Like cottage, like a... What? What are you guys talking about? Okay, you guys, you should get off the internet for a while. All right. We got the lion buff tower, yeah, or lion buff percentage, and price. Yeah, that's all we need. So let's just copy and paste this logic, but with the plan of deleting the vast majority of it. So what do we need? We need this. We need this. We'll change this from damage to the percentage. Don't need this. Don't need this. Literally don't need any of this. Because keep in mind, it's just a constant buff. We need that. We need this. ID is 7. This is going to be the Lions buff percent. This is going to be the Lions buff percentage. Tower Lion buff percentage. Okay. This is buff percentage. Munster's good. I like Provolone. Not every BTS is gonna be Patreon only. What the hell is BTS? For those who follow on Patreon, they will get access to oh, that's what it is. Behind the scenes video. Got you. About the creation of the show. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, nice. If I read chat in order, I would have known. That's my bad. $3.26 a month. Can you set your OnlyFans price? Or are all the prices the same? Or can you like, or are there tier? I literally have no idea how it works, but I'm kind of curious now. Like what if you actually, if I made an OnlyFans for Momo and Pika, would you guys do it? Just like as a joke, kind of. I don't know. I feel like you guys would. Like, wait, do people do that? Because like Natalie doesn't really, she has a lot of free time right now. If she made a Pika and Momo OnlyFans, you can make a free OnlyFans? That's interesting. Dude, true, but they're cute, so I don't know. Your money is better spent on the videos for true. All right, so this is literally the easiest tower. The entire tower is just a zone. It's like, it's that easy. Now, what is the range? I want this tower to be the range of one tile in every direction. So I almost want it to be a key for now. So let's center this. Let's put it here. So ideally, what do I want to happen? I want these 9 towers to be affected. Like that. So yeah, that's what I want. And hopefully that's obvious. Here's a question. Will they stack? So like if you place a shitload of these lion towers around a single tower, will they all affect each other? It would be cool, but 1, that might be OP. 2, I don't even know if I can do that. I don't even think I can. I'm trying to think of a way. Oh, I thought of a way. The way to do that would be, instead of a zone, you would have 9 or 8 tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 8. Yeah, just 8. Surrounding the tower. And then every other tower counts the tags. That's how you do it. Do I want to do that? Would that be broken? Yes, it would be broken, but would it be cool? Yes. I kind of like that, honestly. But another problem that I just realized is I wouldn't be able to sense, if I'm counting tags, I wouldn't be able to know what the strength of the tower is. So no, I'm back to, no, it's not going to work, unfortunately. So we're back to zone. Because as cool as it would be to be able to overlap the towers, I don't think it's going to work. Acert's knowledge OnlyFans. What? Start off street races, life paths, weapons, and characters. Street races? What is that? Oh, are you guys talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds like the 2077 thing. Cyber, whatever. Yep, cyberpunk. Yep. That's what you guys were talking about. It's game breaking, but it's epic, but broken AF. I know it is, but I can't even do it, which is the funny part. I'm not even able to do it unless I had a set of tags for every single level, but I don't want to do that. So yeah, whatever. For now, this won't be Patreon exclusive, but after the last episode of a season is released, you'll be able to go to the forum. You would be able to go to the forum or official website and read the original repeat season as it really happened. I just hope you're not overestimating the amount of people that'll be interested in that. Like, are you? If you advertise this in like role-playing Reddit subreddits or like Dungeons and Dragons subreddits and stuff, you might get a lot of people. Like, do people enjoy reading that stuff? I don't know. Just before you put all this work in, just make sure you have an audience. Like, make sure there is a target audience. Because yeah, it can be the coolest thing in the world, but if no one wants it, then you know, the role playing is just a bonus. Yeah, marketing 101. Yeah, exactly. I just worry about the popularity of the game in the coming year. That's JJ. Wait, is that what I was saying? Wait, when you say the game, what do you mean? Wait, when you say game, do you mean show? I think, yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, just be careful, because, like, if you're going to just work on this all by yourself, it's going to be very slow, and people will probably lose interest. You gotta, like, if you can do, like, an episode a week or something, or I guess an episode a month, that... If you could do an episode a week, that would be really, really cool. Especially if the episodes are, like, actually interesting. Because, like, people will be looking forward to it. And then maybe, like, Patreon people can see episodes a week early or something like that. That could be cool. That could be very cool. But... yeah, I'm just scared, like, I think you need to find people to help you out. Not that you need the help, but... so that people don't lose interest. On that note, we have the buff percentage. And we're going to... what is it? 15? Yeah, okay. So we're going to multiply this by 0.01 because we need to turn this into a percentage. I'm sorry, that's not true. We need to... this needs to... so instead of... so 15%, right? So it needs to be the number 1.15. You know what? Let's just set it. 1.15. So that's a 15% bump. So we're going to be multiplying numbers by this number, and then the number we get is the new number. Does that make sense? It probably makes sense. So 1.25. The episodes will release weekly. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So yeah, definitely give Patreons like a week early or something. Yeah, dude, if it's high enough quality, that's going to be super hype. What's up? Secret Underdog the Gamer. What can I call you? Secret? What do you want me to call you? That's a long name. I don't got that kind of time. I literally forgot what this was supposed to be. Okay, 4 or 5. Interesting. Do I like how this is scaling? This is scaling super low. Like, this feels super lame. How about 1.2, 1.4, 6, 8, 2? Yeah, I like that. I like that. So, because this is going to be very, very expensive. But think about it. You're boosting up to 8 towers. But yes, this is going to be very expensive, this tower. 1.6. 1.8. So that's literally 80%. And then this will be... maybe 2, honestly. 2. And then the upgrades... So the cool thing, what I'm going to do with this... or no. Yeah. Even though it's literally just 20%, it'll be more expensive each upgrade. because you can't stack them. So, oh, I wish you could though. I wish you could stack them. But no, I don't know. We'll see. Underdog. All right, cool. I feel like you do a brain blast like Jimmy Neutron when you think. What do you do? What happens when you think, Cypher? Do you just like... Is it just like emptiness? Cypher, when you... I'm sorry. Oh, man. I want to see Aecert play Fear 1 and 2. Is that a Dreams game? You fizzle out and static plays in your head. Well, in my head, I'm just going through a lot of different possibilities. I mean, I don't have a specific example, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so, right. We were talking about scaling 1.2, 1.4. What was it? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine because this is just a raw damage boost. I like it. And that is being output through this zone. And yes, this zone is going to be... Oh, does that miss? No, that hits. That definitely hits. Okay. Yeah, I want it to hit the towers around... I want it to hit the 8 towers around the tower. Around the tower, like around the lion tower. So, okay. Is this off? So now what do I have to do? I need to go back through every single tower and implement the lion damage buff. So let's do that. So it'll go right here. So this is the base damage. This will be the lion damage buff. I'll pass the damage through here and I'll do something to it. So the damage is coming through here. We need a transmitter. And I don't think I named the zone in this tower. I think I forgot. I didn't. So we want this to be called buff. Because why not? How is Aecert 24 or so and not no fear? I have no idea. I don't get very many references. I don't really do pop culture stuff, or I don't really watch TV. It's just, I don't know. I watch YouTube, watch politics stuff. You got like a schedule plan too. Nice. Luckily with the role playing we have done like 15 seasons. Yeah, no, I know. You have a shitload of seasons. 1 season a year. Yeah, no, that's awesome. It's just I just really hope. I hope one, it's high enough quality. Is your life goal? Wow. If it's your life goal, I would work on getting a team together so it's as nice as possible, in my opinion. Popular culture minor here, yeah. I am the exact opposite. So, we're receiving the buff. Now, the minimum is 1. So how do we do that? So no matter what, we want the minimum number to be 1 that this damage gets multiplied by. So how do we do that? It's actually extremely easy. We're going to be taking advantage of the fact that when you put multiple wires into the same port, the largest number overwrites it. So if we just grab a switch and put the number 1 into it, and the switch is on. The minimum number this will ever be is 1. Now we can put the buff in, and if buff is 0, then 1. If buff is larger than 1, it will be the 1 will be overridden, and you'll get your damage buff. It's that easy. It's literally that easy. So if you're ever curious, if you were curious on how to do something like this, That is how. And it's kind of cool how I could just copy and paste this chip, too. You know what? Since we're copying and pasting it, we might as well name it. So I don't have to name it in the future. They need more icons. Trust me when I tell you, the announcement trailer for the show coming in January of next year. Next year. Holy shit. Wait. Oh, that's not that long. That's like 4 months. 5 months. We'll give you a clear indication of the quality you can expect. Awesome. Awesome. Do you have us? I want to see it. Show me it now. Can we get a sneak peek? Are you even working on it? Okay, now this is... Do we want to buff the slow percentage? Because, like, I don't want to... Because, like, let's say we double the slow percentage. Won't it just be stunned permanently? Yes. Yes, it literally would be... Yes. Wow. So maybe... Maybe the Lion Tower doesn't buff everything. And that's fine. That's okay. It only buffs damage. Because think about it, like, if it buffed the CC duration, you could potentially perma-stun enemies, and that's not balanced in any way. In fact, that's extremely not fun. Because anyone who finds that strategy would instantly just win. Okay, so I believe this is either the alligator or the chimp, but it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, so that's it. And then finally the pig tower. But first I'd like some sort of indication that there is a damage buff being that it's being affected. Okay, let's just do something super simple right now, and then obviously we'll make it more complicated later. But we can just make the tower glow. Is that enough? Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, what would it buff in the spider tower without breaking the game? I can't think of anything. What's up? Oh, you said something about getting a team? Yeah, what's up? Oh, okay. Sorry. Chat was moving kind of fast. Well, here is the thing. I know Dreams is powerful enough where just a single person can make incredible things. Yeah, obviously. But it's easy for people to fall into that mindset that they need a team to make everything. No, dude, that's not why I say you should have a team. I think you should have a team to increase the quality of the show. That's why. You don't need a team. But a team will drastically increase the quality you're able to do. Because you can focus on other stuff. You know? Like, if you want to just do animation, or if you want to just do sculpting, like, you don't need a team, obviously. You are definitely capable of it. Bro, I'm telling you, look, Alpha. So you're saying you want to prove that simply isn't true. That's not what you were saying. You were saying it was your life goal to get this completed. So why would you also tack on, I want to prove that one person can do an entire show? I'm telling you, dude, pick one of those. Do you want to make an entire show, or do you want to prove that one person can do something awesome? I really think you should find like one or two really like people that are just as dedicated as you to this. But hey, you know what? I go solo if you want. Like I hardly work on teams, so I know coming from me it is the kettle calling the pot black or something like that. The pot calling the kettle. I don't freaking know the saying, but it's hypocritical of me to say work in a team because I don't really do that. But yeah, with this, I would recommend it. You obviously haven't been on a team with me, sir. I have not. How badly did Natalie beat you at golf? So that's thank you for asking. That's funny that you ask. Natalie played quite well. I actually hit unbelievably well. It was like I didn't miss a drive. I did not miss a drive. I hit the center of the fairways every single shot. It was now I missed a couple shots, but I did not miss a drive, which was I've never done that before. It was very fun. It was very, very fun. Now I missed a couple tee shots. And also we skipped all the par threes because we ran out of time. So I probably, but I'm talking about drive. I'm talking about specifically my driver, which there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 driver shots. So I hit every driver. It was very nice. It was very nice. I played very well. Thanks for asking. I will say I'm not doing it completely solo. I'm going to have voice actors and actresses. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Including you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm talking about the art and animation, though, which is literally the entire thing. So, like, I know you plan on doing both, but what are you better at? You're probably better at art, right? Because you had a lot of trouble with the animation of your guy. Although that was more of logic, let's be honest. On a side note, I've been watching parts of my VOD and I've gotten more used to my voice. That's good. That's very good. So JJ, I'm curious. Do you have a microphone where you can hear your voice as you talk, or are you kind of just like deaf? If that makes sense. Yeah, that was a logic issue. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, how crazy would that be if you were literally all of the voices? No, you're dead. Oh, you should get a mic. That's, in my opinion, that should be the first thing you invest in. The people who buy capture cards before they get a nice microphone, because look, you can stream just fine off the PS4. You can do just fine. But if you have a shitty mic, it's just like it's a pretty big turn off. And your mic's not bad. By the way, I was listening to your stream. It's not bad, but it's not great either. I would definitely. Oh, a computer, yeah. You can plug a mic right in the PS4. That's what I did, and it was pretty nice. You can plug it directly into the PS4. I would highly recommend doing that. Jack of all trades person. You can do art, animation, music, a little bit of everything. Well, in that case, I would find an art specialist. I would find an animation specialist, and this is not easy. To find someone that's just as passionate as you, well, maybe not just, but that's passionate in your project as well, is very difficult. But that's what I would do. And then kind of like direct them as well as help them out with just stuff, you know what I mean? Like, let them do the super difficult stuff, and then you can do like the easier stuff and also like just be the director, right? And since you're a jack of all trades, you can work on anything, which is perfect. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Just one person. One dedicated art person, one dedicated animation person. And yeah, that's what I would do. Well, no. Piece of Craft doesn't want to do it, I assume. You need to find someone who wants to do it. No. I didn't say dream team. Oh, that's funny. Sony Platinums pick up everything but have amazing sound quality. Sony Platinum. Ah, very nice. Piece of... Wait, I'm the asshole? What, so do you want to full-time work on Alpha's project? Why am I the asshole? All right, let's finish this. Let's finish this lion tower. Yeah, would you like a 7th project? Yeah, like, come on. Why does that make me the ass? Oh my god. So right now, if the tower has a damage buff, I'm going to make it glow white. This is completely for debugging and for the game testers. Obviously, this is not... Obviously, the game isn't going to be a bunch of shapes. No thanks. I'd use the platinums, but I'm afraid they'd pick up resonance in the hallway. Got you. Yeah, right. That's tough. You need a mic that doesn't pick up sound from everywhere else. Honestly, JJ, the mic I used was really nice. It's the Samson, not Samsung. Samson QU20. It was not expensive. I would highly, highly recommend it. Yes, hashtag SimFraser. Hell yeah. Okay, this does not have damage, so the Lion Tower does not buff it. I think that makes sense. I think that's fair. I'm gonna sneeze. Am I? No, I'm not. Sorry for blinding you all. That was not on purpose. Let's try it. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, hey, WoodSense. Yeah, so he's writing the entire script. It's insane. Yeah, insane. If I were you, dude, I would make a Reddit post. I would post the entire script onto Reddit. I would make a not like post it on a link, right? Post it through a link. So yes, you're technically spoiling it, but not many people will probably even see it. And by not many, I mean like maybe like 50 people will actually read it. So that'll show that you're actually serious, and then you might get some people that bite. 10th project, hell yeah. Yeah, reading you, exactly. So like, I know you don't want to spoil it, but no, not very many people are gonna see it. No, I know you don't want to spoil it. I know, but you need to like show that you're serious. Maybe not. I mean, probably don't post the entire thing. Maybe just the first couple seasons or something. Oh hell yeah! WoodSense is a professional writer. Now Alpha says he's a Alpha apparently has 7 years of writing experience, but I'm not sure what that means. He hasn't. Have you gone to college for writing? Have you written a book or something? Like, have you published anything? Or do you just write like wait, hey, and that's fine if you haven't. Writing what's the word? For fun, I guess. That's not the word I was looking for though, but writing for fun is fine too. I've written since I was in middle school. Over 7 years. Yeah, exactly. He's 25, so. What's up, Ankylosaurus? How's it going? Oh yeah, we were gonna test the tower, so let's test it. So we have a lion tower. Now we're going to place a bunch of tiger towers. Hey, look, it glows. Perfect. So we're just making sure that all of the tiger towers are within range. And then this was not a good spot, but now we need to make sure that the other towers are not within range. And also this is a decent test to see how laggy the game gets with a bunch of towers. Oh my god, they're destroying. Holy moly. I low-key kind of like this art style with the cubes. I kind of like it. Does that make me a horrible person? You're an English minor? How many minors do you have here? I think 2, actually. Yes, it does. Fair enough. Fair enough. Guys, this is pretty hype. This is only 15% with all the enemies. That's pretty... The towers are pretty cheap. That makes me pretty excited. That makes me pretty excited. Now, admittedly, we don't have very many enemies spawned in, but let's just kind of push it. And keep in mind, all these towers are roughly the same cost. They're all about 0.5%, maybe 80, maybe 70%. 70% of a percent. That's not confusing at all. Just playing the game right now. This camera, this is kind of annoying. Actually, I should do the tiger. The tiger one's more expensive than the octopus. I should keep placing the tiger one. All these towers are only 9%. Holy crap. These towers are so cheap. That makes me so excited. Oh my god. Look at all this gameplay we have left. How are we doing though? 58 things. What about... Let's pause it.